Well, good morning, everyone. It is early morning here. It's the first week of December now. We got to get this corn unloaded before it either spoils or whatever on the truck. I don't want to keep it waiting there or keep it sitting on the truck and trailer here. So we are going to go ahead and we we are going to bring that in, but we're also going to go drop off the Model A at my brother's house or yard today for him, and I'll show you guys the progress that we have made there. And then I think I'll also show you the other yard that's going to be for sale here in a little bit. It's the 1980s. It's been really hard on farming, and me and my brother have been extremely lucky the way we farm, and just lucky that we got a lot of stuff paid off. So with that, we'll go ahead and jump in the truck here and start to head up to the elevator by the Deere. We're going to the one by the Deere dealer, and then we will come back and, like I said, we'll run over to my brother's place. So we'll go ahead and start driving up there, and honestly, I'll just see you guys up there. Okay, guys, we're just getting pulled up here. Ooh, probably took that corner way too fast, but yeah, we're just dropping off our corn here. They just came out with the new setup where the scale is nicely tucked away in where you unload. Otherwise, normally you'd have to go across the scale. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and pull on the scale, wait for them to give us the go-ahead, and then we will go ahead and start dumping. Alright, oh, looks, yep, we got both the wagons able to unload and the trailer. You're not, big suggestion in life, don't normally dump onto this, or onto the hitch, or the drawbar, I guess is what it's actually called. I just have one load, so, and I won't do this again probably with this setup, so just making sure we get everything unloaded here. That's unloaded. Go ahead and drop the bed down now. Waiting for the wagon. This is nice because you can dump it out real fast out of the back door there, and this is nice because it hauls easy but takes forever to unload because you're shoving all this corn out the same chute. So get that closed up now, and we'll go ahead and we will run back home now. And yeah, so I'll run around and I'll see you how much money I made quick. Stop at the office over here and get my ticket. I believe this is the office. I think they, yep, they did move it. Okay. Originally it used to be in that little knockout there on the side of the, on the side of the Quonset there, but I'll run inside here and grab my ticket, and we'll see how much money we made. Oh, jeez. Well, we made out really good there on our corn. This load brought us in about $10,000, which is phenomenal. It was about 700 bushel, I think. But yeah, I get in real life, guys, that I know that corn prices are not that good, but since it's farm sim and I can't change the prices, we're gonna take it so we can keep moving up in the world on this stuff, you know. So yeah, but with that, after this car goes by, we'll run across here and we will make our way back home, and then I will see you guys when we get in our pickup to go to my brother's place. Alright, guys, we got back here. We're just got out. We're gonna unhook from the wagon there, and we're gonna just go ahead and park this in the shed over here. Which I probably could have parked the Ripper in there, but I just left it out. Kind of wanted it to get some washing after after fall. She got used and abused, so might as well make sure we get everything. Or see if we can get it a little bit cleaner before it starts snowing here. But yeah, I'll go ahead and close up the door now. And that was whatever. we'll walk over here to our beautiful F-150 and jump in, and I will see you guys at my brother's place now. Okay, guys, we're just getting pulled up here to my brother's place. As you guys can see, we have put up a bin, and he has even put up a shed, and it looks like he's cleared spot for the house here to the right. And he needs to put some rock down since he put that gate in. He needs to put some rock down more directionally straight. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and hop out here and undo all the straps. I think he said he wanted it in here. He just put this one up. It's a nice little lean-to style, or just mono-slope building. But yeah, so he got that all built last week. I think it was literally last week they finished it. But yeah, as you guys can see, got this nice pad over here that this is where his house is going to go. You can see the edge of the property now, going through those bushes. Here's where that old building was sitting. We pushed a bunch of that dirt out, built this little bin here, and we found the well back here too, which kind of scared me after we started clearing all the shrubs back here, and we had started to kind of lay out the foundation for this bin. We found this, and I was like, is that going to be a problem for the foundation? Nope, you should be fine. So we'll see. But yeah, so we got this creek running through here, or well, it's not a creek, it's just a waterway basically that will sit wet for most of the year. Whenever we get good rains, it'll have water going through it. But this is that land that I was talking about. Okay. I'm glad you guys didn't see me try and getting over that fence. It was not a very athletic move. But we will go ahead and walk over the top of this hill. There's this nice pasture ground here, and it's all fenced off, as you can see, all the way down. But then there's, like, I think 50 acres of crop ground on the other side, too. At the other side of the property there. And I'd walk all the way over there, but I'm worried I'm already trespassing, so we won't go do that. But yeah, this is a ground that we know is going to be up for sale here before next fall, but we won't be able to farm it till next, or 2 springs from now. So we're going to try and buy it after we get done selling all of our crop this year, and probably, I don't know, we'll see how we're doing financially too. Wow, I went over that fence a lot easier than I did on the way over. But yeah. So, you know what? I'll take the Model A off, and I'll use the Model A as my tour tractor. But, yeah, you can see I put up a... Hop on here. Whoops. Should probably start it. And back off that straight, or right. Hopefully didn't damage anything on the front end. But yeah, so... Here's my little cattle pasture that we're going to have. I told him he's got to keep this area. And then we're going to have, I think, like I said, if we can, we're going to get all the building materials from those hog barns on the other sale that's coming up next spring. And we're going to try and build them right here. I'm going to take mine down, and we're going to take that over here. And hopefully out of the 3 that we're going to take down, my hope is we can at least get 2, so he can have 2 hog pens here. And then, yeah, and then... I can put up another cattle pasture at my place. Or a cattle barn. Probably just a cattle barn. But yeah. So we'll head back here on this path that was way wide. I assume they must have had like it set up for like two vehicles to come up. But yeah. If you guys don't remember, actually, the last time we were here, almost all of this was covered with trees. Like where the cattle pasture was covered in was trees, and the house. I guess the house was in that back corner of that cattle pasture. And then the barn was right off the edge of the front part of that cattle pasture. And then all of this right here was covered with trees. This strip you could see like all the way back to kind of where these shrubs that are a different color for whatever reason. I was all the way back here. This was, you could come all the way back here. It was just a narrow strip though. It was probably, actually I can probably tell you, I'd probably be able to see the change in the line. There it is. Kind of see the line there. Just kind of curves around right there and kind of comes back right here, and then it kind of did a little circle here, and it just kind of circled in this grass. And we took all these trees out so we can cut the hay here. We're not gonna farm this as row crop ground because we don't need it, I guess, is kind of the main thing. and we need the hay, and this ground kind of probably pretty rough. I mean, we'd have to be farming it like contour farming it all the way across right here, and then we'd be able to do straight rows here, but then it's just a narrow little strip. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and crawl up back on the Model A here and head down here. And this sits wet right here. This is a stream still too, or well, it's another waterway, and you can see it continues down that way, but we had them do some dirt work and push some grass over the top of this end, so hopefully it kind of dries up enough where we can at least get across it with the mower. So yeah, we'll go down the driveway here. Yeah, all this was kind of overgrown with trees, and this driveway was here. It just was so overgrown with trees you couldn't even tell, and grass and bushes and whatever else. But here's the ground I was showing you. This was corn crop. I found out it was a different neighbor that was farming it for a couple of years. But the contract was up this year anyways, so he came and combined his corn, and I already came down and tilled it. But then we got this nice little grass patch up here that we could, if we wanted to, we could till it. Otherwise, I told my brother this would be a very beautiful place to put his house, but I think he's going to leave it up by the road because you got a long ways to get down. Either come down that hill, or you got to come down this little driveway that I'm going to show you. So jump back on the Model A here. Yeah, you can see this little driveway here. Yeah, and then here's the bigger field. And then there's two other fields here that we're now farming too, that I showed you guys before. Or, well, yeah, I kind of showed you the one day. But, yeah. Just going over this little hill here, you can see this sits pretty wet here too. This is a little bit more of a defined creek right there, or wet waterway. This was soybeans farmed by the same guy. But yeah, we'll just drive back here, and I'll just show you from the road probably. The other field's on the other side of the trees here. Yeah, you can see it there through the clearing. But we bought that because it was owned by the guy that was farming this stuff right here, but he said he just didn't want to farm it anymore, and like that we were kind of new to the area, beginning farmers, and we've been pleasant neighbors to him, so we said that we would, if we could buy it from him, we would, and he said sure, why not. And then he apparently went out and bought another bigger chunk from a different neighbor. Actually, I think it was, now that I think about it, I think it was part of the ground that's going to be part of the guy that we're going to go help clean up the acreage, or at least look at the buildings today. I don't think we're going to clean up much, but I think it was part of his estate. He bought, there's two fields right across the road from it, now that I think about it. And I heard those got sold, and this guy told me that he was buying ground right about that time. So I wonder if he did buy those. I'll show you guys when we get there, though. So yeah, we're gonna just make our way back up to the top of the hill where my brother's house is gonna be, and we will then load up the trailer, or just not load it up, but put our ramps up, and we will head out to that sale. Or not, I guess it's not sale. It's going to be eventually, but not quite yet. Ooh, wow, Model A's struggling to get up this hill. Ooh, so Model A and Farmall probably ain't gonna make it up the hill with anything on the back. That's good to note. So, yep. Just making our way back here. I'm gonna pull this in his little shed there, that monoslope shed, and then I'm gonna go get the Farmall out, put that in that shed too. Because I think they literally just finished it 2 days ago, and my brother was going to come down here and do that. Put that tractor in here too, so then they'd both be in here. Just hopefully they fit. A lot closer than I thought it'd be. Shut her off. Close this door, open this door. And we will go ahead. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Go ahead and wander over here. Open up the shed. I don't think. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you guys. We got all of our hay equipment over here now. This spot got a little low because of it rained right after we were building that bin, so a bunch of dirt washed out, but it's fine now. Got her stabilized, but yeah, we got our swath over here, the baler, our other bale trailer, our windrower, which I think, I mean, it was the same one that was here, but yeah, I just brought ours down last week. But yeah, I'll go ahead and jump on the old farm here. And we'll go ahead and bring this over to the other shed for him. I think he's going to use this shed as kind of a shop, but he's building a little shop where he's going to keep all of his tools, so like he can work on his tractors inside here at least. But I think that's what this... I'll go ahead and shut this door. Fuck off. Shut that door. I think that's what this little pad's going to be, is he's... Yeah, because it's concrete. Must be, and some gravel's already knocked over onto it. But yeah, I think he's building a little shop right here. And then we're going to put the hog confinements, or whenever we build them, we're going to put them here and next to him. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of the update to my brother's farm. And yeah, we'll go ahead and head over to... Oops. We'll go ahead and head over to the other sale site. We are not, like I said, we are not going to be looking to buy that one. We're just going to be looking, because they said they're probably going to sell the hog building separate to the rest of the acreage, and then we can take all the stuff from it, and my brother can... Got that close. My brother can build, hopefully, I'm hoping he can build all three, but I'm guessing he's only going to be able to build two. So with that, I will see you guys at the other sale site. Okay guys, just getting pulled up to this place here. I'm told we're allowed to go on it to look at the hog barns to see if we want them, but I don't really know. Is this a driveway? It's so overgrown. I was warned before. It's so overgrown. Yeah, here's a gate. We'll just won't open up the gate quick. Holy cow. They needed to get a mower out here 5 years ago. Those planes keep flying over every time, I swear. Yeah, I mean, they don't look bad. They kind of told us they thought they were kind of built relatively close to when he passed 2 years ago, so... No? Okay. Alright, well, this one's a little bit more overgrown, which I'm guessing just means he used it a couple more times, which is fine. Let's see if I can get over this panel here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it looks remarkable, though. So, we'll see here. We'll go ahead and, let me crawl back over the panel here. There we go. And look at the other sheds. Look, another one of these sheds. Just like the one... Oh, it's even got a basketball hoop on it. Holy crap, that trailer scared the crap out of me for some reason. Just thinking it was a person standing there. Let's open up the door here. Oh, what the heck? We got a water trailer in here. A mixer wagon. I'd be very interested in that mixer wagon, especially if my brother wants to get into more hogs. He'd need that. And a loader. I don't think, like, on the other one, we were warned before that they knew some stuff was sold. And here's his little shop. So, that's nice. We were warned before that a bunch of stuff kind of got sold before. But, yeah. Let's see. I was told one of these wagons had a bad axle. But it looks like they're fine. I guess I don't really care. We don't need more wagons, honestly. Maybe one big one would be nice just to have an extra one around just in case. But yeah, now into the shed. These doors do open. I was at least told this one does. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice 40-20. This bush is somehow growing through the side of the building. Ooh, a nice farm. I'd be interested in this farm. 460. Just looks nice and clean compared to the other farm wall style. And another Model A, go figure. And a Kenzie 3000 planter with dry boxes on the front. Interesting, interesting. It's only a 6-row by the looks of it, so we're not going to be interested in it, but because we got our nice 12-row case one. And then we got a New Holland twin rotor 97 series, which I'm guessing doesn't have very many hours on it if I had to bet money on it. Cultivator, kind of like our old one, and a 6-row corn head, and a geez, is this 25-foot bean head? Shouldn't be walking on these beams. It's probably unsafe as hell, and I guess if I get injured I get in a lot of trouble. And then yeah, this big ass tractor, 2870 case, Traction King. I've never heard of that before. Honestly, only seen these in photos. I've never actually seen one around. I don't even know. The dual style is interesting. I guess I'm just used to the bolt-on styles now. They used to have, the duals used to just be these clamps, these metal clamps where they'd hook into the hub there in the back, as you can see, or the main hub on the main wheel, and then they just have these clamps that would just kind of hold it tight. It's a very interesting style and a very sketchy style to do duals. But yeah, they're wide buggers too. But yeah, so there's a big disc. I would be kind of interested in that. What is it? Oh, it's 4090, so it's the same series as ours. Just looks like it's probably a 30-footer. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. Or, well, honestly, I don't even know if our tractors would be able to pull it. So, but yeah, so I will make a couple calls. I think we'll be buying these 2 hog buildings. And we'll wait for the sale that is going to happen in April. So I will wander my way back out of these 4-foot tall weeds to the driveway. Yeah, look at that. I found it even in the weeds. But yeah, so I will see you guys back at my house. Okay guys, as you can see, it's been probably a little bit of over a week, but I started editing the footage for this and kind of forgot to do an outro for this video. We did get those hog barns bought. They got all the stuff taken off. My brother got most of the stuff brought back to his house. So hopefully here within the next couple of weeks, once they get the shop done, they're going to start on those hog barns. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's probably a little bit of a change than the normal videos. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.